Hi friends, it's Miss Lindsay, and today for Flannel Fun Friday we're going to do a little folk tale. This is a West African folk tale called Anansi and the Moss-Covered Rock. Anansi is a trickster who likes to pull pranks on humans and animals, always for the benefit of himself. And we'll have to see how it turns out for Anansi this time in Anansi and the Moss-Covered Rock. Hope you like it. Once upon a time, Anansi the spider was walking through the cool forest on a hot morning when he came across something he had never seen before. It was so unusual. He said out loud to himself, "What a strange moss-covered rock!" Thunk. "Oh, who did that? I was walking through the forest, minding my business. I saw that weird rock and said, 'What a strange moss-covered rock!'" Thunk. When Anansi woke this time, he was not the least bit angry. He was excited. Anansi had always thought himself very clever, and he knew exactly what had happened. "Aha! This is a magic rock, and whenever someone happens by and says, 'What a strange down they go. How lucky I found this rock, for I know just how to use it." Anansi went straight to Lion's house, where he found Lion out front, sweating next to a pile of freshly dug yams. Ooh! Anansi certainly loved yams, but he hated the work of digging them. "Hello, Lion," said Anansi. "It is a terribly hot day. Care to join me for a stroll in the shady forest?" "Oh my, yes," said Lion. "That sounds like just the thing I need. I will join you, friend." Together they strolled through the shady, cool forest. Anansi stayed a step ahead until suddenly he stopped and pointed at a green lump next to the path. "Lion, do you see this?" "Oh my, yes," said Lion. "What a strange moss-covered rock!" Thunk. Lion was out cold. Anansi quickly ran back to Lion's house, gathered up the tasty yams, and scurried on home. When Lion awoke, he was alone in the forest. Anansi was gone, and when Lion got home, his yams were gone too. Lion growled sadly. What in the world had happened? Of course, Anansi was not sad. Anansi was elated and eager to try his trick again. This time he went to see Giraffe, who had just finished picking mangoes all morning. Oh, what luck! Anansi loved mangoes even more than yams. "Good morning, Giraffe," called Anansi. "You look very hot. Would you care to join me for a cool walk in the forest?" Giraffe agreed, and together they strolled through the forest. Giraffe almost stepped on the trickster when Anansi stopped suddenly and shouted, "Do you see what I see?" "Yes, I see it. What a strange moss-covered rock." Thunk! Giraffe was out, and Anansi was off, his mouth watering. Poor Giraffe awoke later alone and confused. When she got home, she was even more distressed, for all the mangoes she had picked had disappeared, just like her friend Anansi. Anansi was now on a roll and eager to try his trick again. And again. And again. Soon every animal in the forest had been tricked by Anansi and robbed of their hard-earned food. Every animal but one. Shy Bush Deer had been enjoying the cool shade of the forest herself that morning and seen Anansi. Thunk! She decided it was time to teach him a lesson. Bush Deer went deep into the forest and picked a basket full of Anansi's favorite food of all, ripe coconuts. Her basket full, she went home and waited. Sure enough, Anansi soon came walking up to Bush Deer's house, a friendly smile on his face. "Hello, Bush Deer. It is so hot today. Would you care to go on a nice, cool walk through the forest?" "That sounds nice." Off little Bush Deer went with Anansi. After walking for a while, Anansi suddenly jumped back and shouted, "Look! Just there. Did you see what I see? Bush Deer peered. Trees? No, no, said Anansi impatiently. There. Did you see it? Again Bush Deer looked. Sorry, Anansi, I don't see anything. Are you okay? Anansi began to jump up and down with anger. There! Right there! You must see it, right? Where I'm pointing. No, Anansi, said Little Bush Deer. Now Anansi was furious. You see it. You just don't want to say it. Say what? Said Little Bush Deer. You know. You know. You just don't want to say it. You know? Is that what I'm supposed to say? No! You're supposed to say, what a strange moss-covered rock! Thunk! Down went Anansi. Little Bush Deer ran quickly through the forest, telling every animal she met how Anansi the trickster had himself been tricked. One by one they went to Anansi's house and took back all the food the trickster had stolen from them. An hour later, Anansi woke up. Little Bush Deer was gone. Anansi rushed home to find all the delicious fruits and vegetables gone as well. Now you might think that Anansi learned his lesson, as you and I surely would, but you'd be wrong. Anansi the trickster is still playing tricks to this very day. Well, that was one retelling of Anansi and the Moss-Covered Rock. Folktales and fairy tales have been told, maybe I have a little special visitor, have been told for hundreds of years, and they keep working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Say happy Friday, Bandit!